Find product links below and hundreds more videos on my channel.
Hey guys, welcome back. So I wanted to give you a brief look at the Yunteng tripod fluid head. It's a very low cost fluid head from China, costs around about $30 plus and very cheap and pretty okay for the price. Right now I've got it fitted onto the Baker 777 tripod, which is pretty low cost. It's around $100. Pretty low cost, but very, very compact travel tripod. And as you can see, with this setup, it goes above my head. So pretty, usable size. And so together they make a very, very lightweight and pretty low cost tripod fluid system for travel. I wouldn't really use this in a studio sort of environment for any like major important stuff because it's just going to be, because it's so lightweight, it's going to be more difficult to keep steady and stuff. So for that kind of, as you can see, if I touch it, it shakes, or even if I move my feet on the floor, it can shake a bit. So, and that's just due to the super lightweight of it. Now the fluid head is surprisingly smooth for the price. It's very similar to the Velbon, the head that comes with the DV7000 that I reviewed, and I'm not sure if it's a copy or a rebranding or something. It's slightly different, but almost the same. And so it's made of plastic. Not it doesn't feel, like it's really well built, but it's fairly solid and pretty damn okay for the price. One thing you want to be careful with is these knobs. It does feel like if you were to tighten these too much, it would break. And so, yeah, I mean, it's okay, just not, I would be pretty gentle with these knobs. The handle feels a little tougher than the Velbon one, which is nice to see. And it is cheaper than the Velbon. I think it's probably around half the price, maybe even less. And it works pretty damn okay. Once if you forget to screw that in, then the camera will tilt. If you're using a DSLR, anything that's not perfectly center weighted, there's no spring in here whatsoever, so it's just going to move on its own. You normally would have, on most good tripods, you would have a spring in there which would push the camera back up. If it was tilting too much that way or too much that way, it would help push it back up. And that helps when you want to tilt down and you don't want the camera to try and continue tilting down. So that's quite important for that. And so this tripod doesn't have that, which means the performance isn't going to be as great as some of those better tripod heads, but it's still a lot cheaper. And another thing is that the tripod plate that comes with this doesn't adjust forward and back, which means the camera is going to be front heavy. So what you could do, you could get one of these, tripod adapter, a quick release adapter system. And this allows you to move the camera back and forth. And this is the Giotto's one that I use. I have about 4 of these, and these go in all my systems. So the tripod I take with me gets one of these on top of it for whatever I go and shoot, and then one on the glide cam, one on the shoulder rig, slider, etc. And so these allow me to switch cameras very quickly and to switch my stabilization system very quickly. So you can get these, you can get the Calumet ones, you can get Manfrotto ones, which are a little more expensive, and you can get something like a macro slider. And it's just a thing that looks similar to this that allows you to move the camera forward and back for macro shots, for focusing macro shots and various things with macro. So you can get that for around, I believe, around $12-ish, maybe $15. And then these are a little more. These are around $30 plus. And so the thing is, once you add the cost of one of these, this becomes a little more expensive, and it's sort of pushing its way a little up towards something like the 717 tripod head. And so I think it would still be cheaper for this. If you have a lightweight camera, this is still better. If you don't mind too much about the fact that it's front heavy, which honestly it's not too bad. I mean, for professional work it wouldn't be great, but if it's not such a huge thing, if you're on a budget, it's totally okay. As far as I can tell right now. I will have a full review about this soon. But basically, it's very smooth for the cost, and pretty, well built for the cost, and pretty damn smooth. It does have these ticking noises, so when you move the tilt up and down, it makes these ticking sounds. The pan is fine though. The pan doesn't seem to make any noise. And so, all right, guys. Well, I will post more tripod head reviews soon. I've ordered some, which I'm going to review. And then for now, this is recommended if you're looking for something super cheap. And yeah, I mean, pretty damn okay. And I will post a full review in maybe a couple of months or something once I've really got some good use out of it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys.